All right, welcome back to Broncos franchise here on Madden 25. Gonna be streaming some Madden today. Hopefully we can get through a couple of games. I'm probably just gonna stream till maybe about noon. And I'm gonna watch college football. Um, but we are currently 3-5. We're taking on the Chiefs. We couldn't really afford to lose to the Titans, but we did. I'll go ahead and show everyone what the team looks like. We got Bo Nix, obviously. Derrick Henry's the running back. He's really like an 80 overall, but morale is not great. We got Brandon Ayuk, but outside of him, it's Troy Franklin. Quentin Johnston's been pretty good. Signed him out of free agency. We don't really have a ton of draft picks, so we may look to trade somebody at the end of the season. But we got rookie left tackle. We got Peter Skoronski. We got Garrett Bradbury, Quentin Miners, Mike McGlinchey. Bernie Towns is our tight end that we drafted. He's up to superstar. Traded for Chase Young. We got Aleem McNeil, who we traded for. We're gonna start Randolph over Grover Stewart. We got Burke, who's in his second year. Underwood's here at strong safety. Somehow Dom Ward is up to X Factor. He's a rookie. Apparently he just had it, I guess. Okay. Well, that kind of changes things. But we got JOK. We got the X Factor rookie. We got 3 X Factors on defense. We got Patrick Surtain, Chase Young, and the rookie Dom Ward. Who, if I remember, like we drafted him pretty late. We look here, is it in stats? No. Where is it? There's somewhere you can look and see where you drafted a player. Was it in? No. Stats and contract. Well, I'm not sure where it's at, but we drafted him. I want to say it was in like the second round. Maybe. We got Underwood, we got Watson, we got Greg Newsome, who's been getting beat about every play. We got Aubrey at our kicker. We got Bradley Pinion, who we signed both of those guys in free agency. Don't have a good third down back. Derrick Henry is not good. We have Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but he's injured. Sub linebacker is, I think JOK's got to be sub linebacker, and then Tom Ward is there too. Like, it's not a horrible team. I think offensively we could be better. Well, we're gonna take on the Chiefs here, and I mean, We're going to try to run the ball. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. Hopefully there's no injuries. At least Derrick Henry's not hurt. Neither is Bernie Towns. We're trying to salvage this season. If we could end up... JOK's got a back strain. And Moss has a high ankle sprain. Well, that's not what we want. But I guess we'll just have to deal with it. So... Dom Ward's got an upgrade. We're going to go field general here. Awareness, man coverage. He's got another ability slot. Let's go ahead and set his abilities. Run stuffer. I'm not sure I like that. Let's go zone hawk. Let's go extra pop. And let's go tip drill. And we're playing full games here in Madden. It's not like when I play college football 25 and I just play offense only. We're playing full games. So Bo Nix, 13 touchdowns, 12 picks on the season. Has nearly 2,000 yards. I guess we'll get started here. We get the ball first. They get the ball first. I can never tell with these kickoffs when they are first coming on the field who gets the ball first. It's going to be the Chiefs. Say Patrick Mahomes' stats on the season. It's going to be tough to beat Mahomes, that's for sure. 25 touchdowns, 3 picks. Not a crazy amount more yards than Bo Nix. That's complete. Okay. Maybe had a chance to knock that one down, but... A quick throw from Mahomes. They're going to pick up 7. I really don't play Madden as much as I play college football. I feel like college football is quite a bit more fun. There's another first down. And a nickel blitz here. I'm going to take Chase Young, whose abilities I probably should have checked. They're moving right down the field. I mean, I love how I shed the block there, and we just go to the opposite side that the ball carrier is. There's another run. We're going to chase him down. It's Isaiah Pacheco. Third and 3 here. Chance to force a field goal. Tom Ward going to force him into a tackle. We're going to force a field goal here from the Chiefs. I'm going to say that's a win. If anytime we can force the Chiefs to kick field goals, take 3 points, we need to do it. So here comes Jerome Ford on the kick return. Not a great one there, but it's past the 20. Bo Nix, we already talked about his stats on the season at the beginning. 13 touchdowns to 12 picks. I hand it off to Derrick Henry. He'll get 2. Go halfback angle here. We got Ford into the game. Nearly picked. 3rd and 8. Throw to Brandon Ayuk, but it's out of bounds, and we'll have to punt. Go 3 and out here. Chiefs have the ball back. We're going to press here. As a catch by Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. I don't know if it's Xavier or Xavier. I think it's Xavier. There's a handoff. Isaiah Pacheco picks up the first down. They're double teaming Ali McNeil. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs. Moving right down the field there. Our defense really didn't do much of anything to stop them. I mean, they went 51 yards in a minute. It's going to be Alexander this time. Hand this one off to Derrick Henry. He's going to get around the edge there. Truck somebody over, gets to 2nd and inches. Give it to him again. We're running behind the fullback McGee here. As well as Bernie Towns. And there's a nice run from Derrick Henry. We got 3 rushes for 25 yards. Give it to him again here. He'll get 5 more. Jerome Ford out there now. Throw it to him. He's going to make the catch. all the way down inside the 5. Actually, to the 6, but still. And a handoff to Derrick Henry. He's got us down to about. I gotta move this Red Bull can. It's in the way of where the yard is there. We're down to the 2. Okay. So another handoff to Derrick Henry. That's a touchdown. And we'll kick the extra point here. Makes it 7-10. 6 plays, 68 yards. Now we need to come up with a stop. Which is not going to be easy, but maybe we can get a turnover at some point. Patrick Surtain knocking the ball out there. Would really would have liked to have JOK playing in this game. He got injured in practice, so fortunately he's not here. There's a throw that's caught. And the Chiefs pick up the first down, and that's the end of the first quarter. 10-7 here. After 1. So one-handed catch by the tight end. There's a quick throw. That one's knocked down. Let's go overload blitz here. Somehow Patrick Surtain gets lost there. I don't know. They're moving right down the field once again. Would love to force a field goal. Every time I say that, they immediately score. It's going to happen again. It's what happens every time I say I would love to force a field goal. Every single time the team scores. It doesn't matter if it's this game or the college football game. Every time. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco. Extra point's good. We got to answer. At some point, we're going to have to come up with a stop. We need to score pretty much every drive, and then at some point, we have to come up with a stop. We'll get it to the 26. Derrick Henry had 6 rushes for 36 yards so far. Had that touchdown. Of course, he was injured half the year. Got injured in the preseason. He's going to pick up 3 there. Go back to a stretch play, maybe. Running behind Bernie Towns, McGee, and Brandon Ayuk here. Gets it to 3rd and 3. Good crossing routes here. Throw to Jerome Ford. He's got a first down. Go back to the ground game here. There's Ford with a carry. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard. The throw to Bernie Towns. He's going to turn upfield for a first. I'll go back to the ground game once again. Got Ford out there. Get Derrick Henry back in the game, though. That's what we need. Run it right up the middle. Again, we don't get much, though. No bunch trail here. I'll throw it to Troy Franklin. He's got a first down. And Derrick Henry is hurt. We don't want to risk further injuries, so we'll keep him out. Here's a throw to Jerome Ford. He's going to take it outside for a couple of extra yards there. Down to the 11. Get Moss into the game now. Zach Moss. He gets nothing. Bernie Towns dropping the ball. And now Zach Moss is hurt. Okay. That's basically going to leave us with Jerome Ford here. Going to the end zone, out of the reach of Quentin Johnston. And we're going to have to settle for 3 here. It's unfortunate, but we will make it a 1-possession game. J.J. McCarthy and Patrick Mahomes leading the league in touchdowns is wild. I'm going to take Underwood here because we're blitzing. And Patrick Mahomes is going down. It's a sack by Aleem McNeil. Finally getting to him. There's a quick throw. Burke going to make the tackle. Let's just go hard flats here. 3rd and 14. Coming out empty here. That one's dropped. We'll get the ball back with 2 minutes to go. We do get the ball to start the second half, so if we could, at the very least, get a field goal here. Alexander going to turn upfield a little bit. It's a couple of yards here on the return to the 32. Jerome Ford has 3 receptions for 60 yards. I didn't realize he had that many yards already. I guess he did catch a few passes on that last drive. Had a throw to Brandon Ayuk. I think that was his first catch of the game. I think he got out of bounds there, too. He definitely did. That one's knocked down. Not a great decision by me there. Oh, we ran this play earlier. Definitely worked pretty well. There's another catch by Jerome Ford. And another first down. We'll go hurry up. Cross white trail here. There's Quentin Johnston with a catch. Gets us down to the 18. I'm going to throw the out route to Johnston again. Let's go with a screen here. I would like to run some of this time off the clock so the Chiefs don't have any time to answer. Jerome Ford with another catch. There's a penalty. It's going to be roughing the passer, which is going to put us at like the 3-yard line. And now we have to take an injury timeout. Is Jerome Ford injured? Because that's... Yeah, we got McGee in there now, the fullback. All of our running backs have gotten hurt in this game. I'm going to throw it to McGee. That's incomplete. He's got an elbow sprain. Apparently he'll return, but... Bo Nix going to try taking it himself. And now... Oh, but I didn't... Yeah, we have the fullback in. We're going for this. We don't get there. It's down to the 1. So... Still 17-10. We still have 2 timeouts. Maybe we could try to force a safety here. Not going to happen. We're going to call timeout, though. On the off chance they throw the ball here and we can sack Patrick Mahomes. No, it's complete. Okay. And now they're going to call a timeout. 38 seconds to go. We probably should have just kicked the field goal. That one's complete. They're out of timeouts now, though. So they don't have any timeouts, so they're going to have to pick up yards here and get out of bounds. That's the half. Okay, it's going to be 17-10 at the half. Let's keep going run inside, I guess. Let's defend the medium pass. I don't know. Why not? Open my Red Bull here. Finally. Is Derrick Henry going to get back into the game in the second half? It looks like it. Okay. I feel like if we had Derrick Henry on that play on the goal line, that probably would have been a touchdown. He probably runs somebody over in that situation. I actually have Derrick Henry in on the halfback game. Oh yeah, because Jerome Ford's right there too. But next thrown to Troy Franklin. That's apparently incomplete. I I'm not going 4 verticals when we only need 8 yards. We could go flood though, maybe. Let's get Quentin Johnston on an out route. I'm going to go for this. It's 4th and 3. That's incomplete. Okay. Probably a bad decision there. Probably should have punted. It's like all my players are just stupid when they throw the ball. A handoff. They're going to lose yards. Okay. They're launching it up there, and that's a touchdown, because of course it is. Throw to Troy Franklin. Pressure got there too quickly. I mean, we can't. We can't punt the ball here. Let's throw to Bernie Towns. Is that Troy Franklin that was injured on the play? Get 2 on the counter. The amount of injuries we've had in this game is a bit ridiculous. 3rd and 8 here. Throwing it deep to Derrick Henry. That's caught. Gonna hand it to him on the RPO. I'll get maybe a yard. Throw to Quentin Johnston. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Kick the extra point here. That's good. It's back to a one possession game. Patrick Mahomes coming back on the field now. A nickel blitz here. We'll press. It's out of the range of his receiver there. Patrick Mahomes actually throwing an incompletion. Comes Chase Young off the edge. But it looks like, is that Lee McNeil getting there first? It's actually Randolph. Okay. Go zero blitz here on third down. We got to get there. One's caught, but it's going to be a fourth down. And we actually come up with a stop. I'm thinking if we score here, instead of kicking the extra point, we might go for two. We just might. Let's go shallow cross here. Let's get this ball to Brandon Ayuk. He's going to avoid everybody here. Pretty decent gain. Bo Nix, no interceptions in this game so far. And not going to have one on this play since we're handing it off. Here comes Derrick Henry. Gets us down to the 32. Throw to Quentin Johnston. He's got 7 more yards here. Throwing it down the field, that's knocked down. Ball not quite where it needed to be. We're either looking for Derrick Henry here or Bernie Towns. It's going to be Derrick Henry. Can he make a man miss? No. 4th and 3. Probably want to go for this field goal. I mean, it doesn't do us that much good here. So throw to Bernie Towns. He makes the catch. Gets us down to the 9. We'll throw to Brandon Ayuk. He's going to bounce off a tackle. And then they're not going to give him forward progress. That's the end of the third. There's a handoff to Derrick Henry. He's going to get us down to the 1. Gets up a little slowly there. Let's give it to him again. We're running behind McGee here. And he's going to get into the end zone. And I think we are going to go for 2 here. So to Bernie Towns, he's going to make the catch. And we've got the lead here against the Chiefs. With 8 minutes to go. Let's go nickel blitz again here. Patrick Mahomes throwing it outside there. They're going to get a 2nd and 1. I'm just saying, that doesn't look like Patrick Mahomes. Like, I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but I don't think it looks like him. 0 takeaways today. We're ranking last in the season in takeaways. Not really surprised. We're due for one, though. Let's play action. Got Dom Ward blitzing here. They're changing the play, or at least flipping it to the other side. There's a catch. They're going to be knocked out at the 6. Patrick Mahomes has thrown for 300 yards today. Quick throw over the middle there. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs. They're going to go for 2. We need them to not get this. It's going to be intercepted by Berth. Keeps it a 5-point game. We can win with a touchdown. We got 5 minutes to come down the field and get the ball into the end zone. Jerome Ford back out there. He's going to get it out past the 30. It did say he could come back into the game. Got Derrick Henry here. Of course, Troy Franklin's injured now. That's a gain of 2. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 8. I'm going to go with a screen here. If we can get at least like 5 yards here, we might be able to go for it. But that's not going to matter because we're going to have the first down and more. And I am actually going to go chew clock here. for a little while. We could go with another screen. Why was the clock not running there? We definitely went shoe clock. Ball's fumbled and it's picked up by the Chiefs. What are we doing here? We absolutely cannot fumble the ball in that situation. We got to get the ball back here. That one's incomplete. I'm going to take Chase Young. One's knocked down. Really wish Patrick Surtain would have picked that off. Really wish he would have, because the Chiefs are in field goal range. And they can make it an 8-point game. That one's nearly picked by Patrick Surtain. Really coming close on a couple ones there. Really wish he would have gotten it. That one's incomplete. It's 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal here. Not able to block it. Just mistimed it a little bit. But we're going to get the ball back. Alexander there. The 30-yard line. I'm going to start with a stretch play for Derrick Henry here. We'll go mesh here. We're moving Barney Towns around for some reason. I don't know. That was the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. And it's picked off. Because we threw it all the way across the field. That's going to cost us the game. Because I hit the wrong button. I didn't have the buttons. Didn't have the buttons. They're going to hand it off here. They're into field goal range. We have to start taking timeouts, but it's probably not going to do any good. They can just run the ball. They're going to throw here. Why would they throw the ball in that situation? They're down to the 5. Okay. It's a 2-minute warning. We're actually better off here if they score a touchdown right away. Because we can still use our timeouts to get the ball back. I'm not calling a timeout there. I know time's going to run off the clock. They scored. Okay. Maybe we'll try to launch one deep. We still have 3 timeouts. I really wish they had more than just kickoff, return, middle, kickoff, return, right. Like, actually have some kind of blocking scheme. I'm going to throw it deep for John Mechie, and he's beat immediately. But he's going to make the catch. And John Mechie's going to take it into the end zone. Let's kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. We don't have to kick an onside kick here. Kind of the best we can hope for is overtime. Just avoiding everybody on the kickoff. Okay, sure. Sure. Did I ever turn off chew clock? I need to make sure I did. Let's call timeout. Let's make sure. I can't turn that off, can I? Not from defense. If we get the ball back, we need to make sure chew clock is off. Another handoff. Call another timeout. We're gonna have basically not a lot of time if we get the ball back. There's another handoff. They're gonna. Yeah, I mean that's more than a first down. They can take a knee at this point. They barely have to, though. I mean, they can basically run it down to 1 second. Yeah. Chiefs win. Okay. Probably because, I mean, they definitely won because I hit the wrong button on that route. And we could have driven down the field there when it was a power here for Nick Hunter. +3 run block is nice. He's only got star development, but I mean, he's okay. We have 1 new injury. It's actually Quinn Miners. We'll get him and Edwards-Helaire back in 4 weeks. We have no incentive to tank either because we don't have our own draft pick. We still, I think, could make the playoffs. If we beat the Jets here, we get to 4-6. And we beat the Raiders and the Chargers. We get to 6-6. So we look at the standings right now. Like the Jets are kind of in that last playoff position at 5-4. So, I mean, we could still turn the season around. From the outside run, what's actually run inside here? I feel like if we'd had JOK in that game, maybe we could have got more pressure on Mahomes. Maybe he comes up with another sack or another pick or something. One of our linemen is hurt. I think it's one of the backups. I think one of the backup defensive tackles is hurt too. I have trouble reading these grids here sometimes, but we got upgrades before we jump into the next game. Malik Cunningham has an upgrade. We'll go Scrambler. Caleb Irons, our Right guard, who hopefully never gets on the field, has an upgrade. I don't know why we bother. Probably faster to do that than. I mean, we probably could have auto upgraded them both. Just play the full game here. It's the Jets. I don't. We're a few seasons in here, so I don't think they have Aaron Rodgers anymore. They're also not that much higher from overall than we are. So who is their quarterback? They draft somebody. It's Mac Jones. Okay, Mac Jones is the quarterback for the Jets. JOK making the first tackle. Jeremiah Amusu Koromoa. He's a really good player. I'm glad I think we traded for him. I don't remember if we traded for him or we got him out of free agency, but I want to say we traded for him. 3rd and inches here. Yeah, they're just going to run the ball. We weren't really prepared for that. And they pick up the first down. There's another run from the Jets. There's another run. They've been running the ball well. 50 yards already for Brees Hall. Greg Newsome going to shove him out of bounds there. No gain on the play. I don't even know if he actually caught that ball, but might not have. Dom Ward nearly coming away with a pick. Didn't have the hands for that one. But 3rd and 10 now. There's the blitz. They're going to pick it up. That one's incomplete. We'll force a field goal. Jerome Ford with a nice return here. Getting us all the way down to the 47. And Bo Nix going to come out. Did throw a pick in that last game. Up to 13 interceptions on the year. 15 touchdowns. Just over 2,000 yards. Derrick Henry going to take the carry. He'll get 8. Let's give it to him again here. He gets 1. Gonna throw to Brandon Ayuk. And he's got a first down, so. Another run from Derrick Henry, breaking tackles there. Gets 8 more yards. A swing pass to Jerome Ford. He's going to lose one. Blocking was not there. Brandon Ayuk wide open. Nobody within maybe about 8 or 10 yards of him. And throw to Bernie Towns. Diving into the end zone. That's a touchdown. We've got the lead here against the Jets. If we can just string a couple of wins together here. We're gonna start by winning this game. We can get back to 500. I mean, we could still. I mean, we could win out and go 11-6 on the season. It's not likely because I think we have to play the Chiefs again. But we played them pretty close, so you never know. I mean, just a couple of mistakes away from probably winning that game. I feel like sometimes the clock just stops for no reason. Like, is there an injury timeout? It doesn't say. It just stops for whatever reason. Third and 10 now. Let's press here. Get those blitzers up near the line. Mac Jones with the throw. It's caught. Mac Jones only has 32 yards passing so far. They're really just being effective running the ball. There's a broken tackle, and they're down to the 13. 82 yards on 7 carries. And that's going to be a touchdown. Jets find their way into the end zone. There's a jet sweep to Quentin Johnston. He'll get 3. That's not what we really want out of a jet sweep. But I'm usually hoping for a bigger play than that. That one's nearly picked. 4th and 3. I don't feel like we have to go for this. I feel like we can't actually stop this Jets offense. Let's just play some more zone coverage, I think. Let's stop trying to blitz. There's a run. He's got 110 yards. We got to do something about the run. It's another run. I get a couple more. I take Chase Young. Just gonna throw it out of bounds. They'll take the points. Okay. $13-7 here. So throw to Bernie Towns. He's got the first down. We're gonna go hurry up. Let's go slot outs here. Trying to get that one to Quentin Johnston. He's gonna make the catch. Got us to the 48 here. Couple of nice blocks there for Derrick Henry. So hand off to Jerome Ford on read option. It's another first down. Gonna throw to Brandon Ayuk. Tried to juke back, but did pick up the first down. Got Zach Moss out there now. I throw it to him. He's going to bounce off a tackle. He's still going. Only ends up getting 5 yards, but gets us to a more manageable third down here. Of course, Troy Franklin is back. Missed part of the last game. Bo Nix can't get sacked here. Tried to throw that ball and just, well, we were already sacked. So, 4th and 16, we're going to kick the field goal. Not sure if I have the accuracy there, but it is going to be good. Make this 13-10. Kick the ball off here. I don't want to be on Patrick Surtain here. They're just going to run. Well, I'm calling a timeout. 2nd and 19. I'll take Chase Young here. And Chase Young's going to get the sack. Let's call another timeout. Go nickel blitz here. Although, they may just try to... No, they're an empty. They're not going to try to run the ball. They actually ended up getting out of bounds there. We're running down to the 2-minute warning. Comes Alexander. He's going to get basically nothing on that play. Go slot outs to start here. Barely get that one away. I might just throw this real quick to Bernie Towns here. He's going to drop it. 3rd and 10. I don't want to... I don't want to just run the ball here on 3rd and 10. I want to actually try to pick this up. And down the field is picked off. Wasn't a good throw. Receiver or the defender there, Kevin Byard. And now we've not even picked a play here. What are we doing? Switch to DB blitz at the last second. Sack him. Okay. That's a catch. They're going to call a timeout. Assuming they don't screw up their timeouts here, like they're probably going to at least have a field goal. There's a sack. Now we'll take our last timeout. Force the field goal here. Field goal's good. Vert's comebacks here. Throw the comeback route there to Franklin. There's no way he got out of bounds there, right? Did they say he got out of bounds? Okay. I'll lob it up for Brandon Ayuk. Did he overthrow? I'm taking the field goal. I'm not pushing my luck here. I'll take the field goal. Makes it 13-16. Let's go throw it deep. And let's defend the inside run here. Get the ball to start the second half. We're down 3. Love to get a touchdown on this drive. Moss going to get the return here. Only gets it up to the 25. It's probably okay. We ran this play, I think, earlier or in the last game or something. Just going to hand it off. Throw over the middle for Brandon Ayuk. I'm going to come back to that. We're gonna go this play. I was looking only at Bernie Towns there. We're gonna punt. We'll punt. It's fine. It's gonna bounce past him. I was only looking at Bernie Towns on that play, and he just never came open. So we probably could have thrown the ball away there. Another dropped pick. Had a couple in the last game. Just haven't been able to bring those in. That's why we're last in the league in takeaways. But the ball's fumbled here. But they're going to fall on it. Get the ball back. There's a short throw. It's caught. Broke a tackle there, but not able to get the first down. So we'll get the ball back. Fair catch there by Ford. We could run this play again. I feel like with Brandon Ayuk coming in motion, he might get open a little more than Troy Franklin did. I guess we'll punt. I mean, we stopped them the last time they had the ball, so no reason just to think we can't stop them again. It might have either that was a quarterback draw for Mac Jones or that was a broken play. It was a short throw. Up to the 48 here. There's a handoff. They're going to lose yards. Go cover 6 here. They'll punt again. I'll lob it up for Quentin Johnston here. He's got space. He's going to make the catch. And he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. We've got the lead. Big play there from Quentin Johnston. Just take the extra point, make it a 4-point game. It's probably going to be the last game I play. I do want to watch college football later. Just wanted to stream for a little while before it was time for football. That one's incomplete. Mac Jones is a little rattled here now, I think. Hasn't looked good in the second half. I mean, he wasn't doing that much anyway. They were really just having success running the ball a lot. JOK going to hit him as he throws. That one's knocked out by Patrick Surtain. I take Dom Ward here on the blitz. That's caught. That's a first down for the Jets. I'd like to get the ball back here with the lead so we can go chew clock and start to run some clock. It may not happen here. Burke going to make the tackle. Quick gain of 7 there. There's a handoff. And that's going to be a Jets touchdown. Okay. Extra points, good. Ford on the return once again. Only gets us out to the 26. Okay. Bo Nix has been pretty good this game. Wide open Bernie Towns. He's got a first down. 15 for 20 for 245 and 2 touchdowns. Does have an interception. But has shaken that off quite a bit. And is playing better there as he takes the sack, but that's fine. I go fade halfback wheel here. I threw the fade to Quentin Johnston the last time. That one's picked off. Okay. Tried to throw the fade, but we got hit. That didn't work at all. Mac Jones is going to throw it away. If we can come up with a sack here, they're probably not in field goal range. JOK gonna sack Mac Jones. Let's go nickel blitz here. Blitz getting there, but that's caught for a touchdown. Threw it as he was getting hit and threw a completely perfect pass. It's a 10-point game. Jerome Ford getting us up to the 35. Oh, it could have been picked again. Lucky that it wasn't. Just gonna throw this to Bernie Towns. And go stick again here. Throwing it out for Jerome Ford, and he's gonna turn upfield. Gets us down to the 32. Throw for Quentin Johnston. He'll get 7 more. Brandon Ayuk getting another catch. He's got 7 for 104. Quick score would help us out great here. We're going to get sacked. We're taking too many sacks, too. We definitely are. Throw to Jerome Ford. He'll get us back to 3rd and 7. 300 yards passing now for Bo Nix. Get sacked again. Let's take the field goal. Let's get it back to a 1-possession game. Field goal's good. Touchdown game now. We just got to come up with a stop on defense. Still plenty of time. Don't need to worry about using our timeouts yet. It's a gain of 2 on the completion. We're gonna lose a yard on the run. 3rd and 9. Launching that one deep. And it's knocked down. They'll punt the ball here. I would maybe consider going for 2. Like we did against the Chiefs. That was still pretty early in that game when we went for 2 against them. Got the ball back. Chance to come down and take the lead. Go bunch trail here, maybe. There's Bernie Towns. Get about 9. Could go RPO peak slant here because we're probably throwing this to Bernie Towns. He's gonna bounce off a tackle. He's got a first. Got us out to the 40 here. We'll go stick. Bernie Towns once again. Go stick again here. Might look for Jerome Ford this time. Gonna catch it. He's gonna break a tackle. Down to the 35. Jerome Ford gets 6 more there. We've run this play several times in the last game. I don't think we ran it at all today, though. Jerome Ford breaking more tackles. I would like to take a little more time off the clock here. Comes Derrick Henry. Rumbling down to the 4. If we go for 2, we're probably going to try to just throw it to Bernie Towns. Derrick Henry into the end zone. Minute 18 to go here. Go Y stick. I actually just want regular stick here. I'm going to call timeout. Stick spacing, maybe. That still doesn't, that's not what I want. I'm going to put Bernie Towns on the drag here. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's incomplete. Okay, and now we only have 2 timeouts. Oh, God, what have we done? Go speed onside. Jets get the ball. We can get the ball back. We just won't have a lot of time. Take a timeout here. There's another tackle. They're going to punt. We'll have 30 seconds. No timeouts. It's going to go out of bounds at the 14. We could go slot outs here. It's picked off. Sucked right to the defender. And it's a touchdown. I mean, technically, it's not over. It's an 8-point game. We'll get it at the 30. I was trying to launch that one deep, and it just... We got hit, and then... we're going to throw it deep for Brennan. It's an 8-point game. It's technically not over yet. It's incomplete. We need... If we're going to catch the ball here, we need them to take it all the way. Like, we can't have... We can't have a completion in the field of play. We're gonna send Brandon Ayuk on a fade here, though. He's got double coverage. Like, there's no way he catches that. Jets win. Okay. That was bad. That was a game we should have won. It really was. I mean, that's pretty much our season, right? Like, if we can get to what was it, 4 and 6 there? But now we're 3 and 7, and it's not a lot of hope left for this season. Of course, we're past the trade deadline, so it's not like we can start trading away players for picks. So we got just a couple of storylines here. But that's going to be in the next stream or video or whatever at some point. I don't know. It might be time to move on from Bo Nix. I'm really thinking it might be. I know it's my fault. I'm the one playing, but it just might be time to move on from Bo Nix. So I think that's going to do it for this stream. If you're watching college football today, have fun.